There's a lot of ask of us to do design sprints to solve a perceived problem, and this is where I think we can help everyone understand whether that is an actual problem before we potentially waste all the resources to do an actual design sprint.
The biggest reason that I joined the problem framing workshop today was to get a better understanding on how to better validate the problem space coming into a design sprint, which would then in turn help us better scope the design sprints ahead of time.
I was hoping to see if there's more methodology for defining a problem. I feel like if we can't define the problem correctly, then the outcomes we get might be good, but maybe the wrong outcomes. I was also hoping to see what the thinking was around actually how to think about problem framing. How do you get people to think the right way so they can actually be effective in figuring the problem out?
I was hoping to get out of it a lot of new tools for my toolbox, and also some kind of framework around gatekeeping. Having those tools to make that decision better was really the biggest thing I was looking for.
After a lot of this exploration today, I know the team's going to go back and adjust and probably rethink through some of our current process to potentially take all of the projects through a piece of this problem framing workshop as to a point made earlier, being a gatekeeper to help further refine ahead of time.
There is enough in here where we can literally take almost every part of it and adapt it to what we need.
A lot of the things that we did here today that could be used to pre-populate the journey map, I think will make a much smoother transition into the beginning of a design sprint, which can be pretty awkward sometimes.
My biggest takeaway from the workshop today was using this as the beginning of everybody comes to us for a design sprint. We take them through this piece first before we even determine are they going to do a design sprint. And I think that could in turn take the place of our current one-day problem framing workshop.
Biggest takeaway was when we think of a sprint itself, understanding that defining the problem first is, I think, a bigger step than what we've realized. The depth of what we will find using this problem framing is more than enough than what we at the Home Depot right now need to solve most, if not all, of our problems through a design sprint.